Hey, Statto, how are you this afternoon?
Today's the day.
Which is
We're
it is
watching
the day.
movies.
Movies, that's the
We're
best
not
thing.
talking
Right?
about them.
I see you've got the popcorn already.
I got the popcorn.
Buttered, salted.
Yep. No, that's what's in the drink.
I'm not hearing the usual can. You're not drinking your usual drink? Yeah, here we go.
There it is.
That's it.
It's not wine, I can tell you that.
What would you normally drink in a cinema in the US of A?
Oh, just some sort of pop, soda, lemonade, something. I like lemonade a lot. Good deal.
It's kind of the same here. We used to have a drink called Kiora, which was like a soft drink, which was a still orange juice, which which strangely made you feel thirstier the more you drank it.
Yes, that's citric acid.
Yeah. So that's kind of like what we've been normally doing. You'll see an advert for it later on, I think.
Is this movie in 3D?
Hey peeps, this movie's in 4D.
It's in 4D.
Yeah, it comes from a completely different dimension, a dimension called Turkish cinema.
Because I'm staring at the screen and it feels like something's off. Everything's red and blue.
Right, that's probably your specs.
Yeah,
that'll be it.
Thinking I was seeing America.
Yep. Happy Thanksgiving, Kim.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hope you guys are having a great time.
What we got here?
In Bongo, indeed.
Bongo.
They drink it in the jungle. That was a song from the 80s. in Bongo, they drink it in the jungle. I know. Right. Okay. So so we're just about to go into a cinema that's sort of like a cinema out of time and out of space.
I got my ticket.
Yeah. So let's do this. Let's
Harrison Ford's not throwing me out of the blimp.
Get our seats and get ready.
Private screening.
Yeah. Traditionally, we would have had like some organ music when I was a kid, like playing playing hits of the day.
And you guys in your theaters, do you get the stupid like what kind of stuff do you guys get for like a pre-show? Do you get like trivia, or do you get like when everybody's taking their seats, or is it just nothing and then it comes up? How does that work for you guys? We get like stupid advertisements and like some pre-screen trivia, like did you know that you chaps would be dressed as an usherette flogging your
How do you know I'm not dressed as an usherette, Pete? That's the thing.
Oh, I should have done a bellboy. Well, maybe next time.
Yeah. Now, whenever I go out to the cinema, I always go dressed as a Thai man, of course. It makes sure that nobody sits near you.
No, yeah. You get just the right acoustic. I feel like I've got a good spot. I've got like the speakers left and right. They're like perfectly. I'm centered.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah,
looking right at the screen.
Luckily, I'm partially deaf in one ear, so I need to sit over here. You're going to find out what a full evening at the cinema was like. Circa, I don't know.
Wait, is this the kind of theater where you get stabbed on the way out?
Well, it's a kind of theater where you could possibly get stabbed when you're inside it.
Oh, geez.
Yeah,
okay.
That's a problem.
I didn't pack any mace or anything like that. We just came.
That's okay. I'll say that again. I'm an omnipotent Brolican from another dimension, so you're sorted.
Okay. Well, I'm just a bird. Yeah. I'm afraid somebody would be like thinking they want chicken during the during the thing, and they'd look right at me. I don't know.
It looks like we're going. We're in.
My nuggets. Oh,
this is how it always starts for UK cinema. The Pearl and Dean adverts.
Okay. It's Annette Bening. You got a cigarette girl for your?
Yeah. In the 70s, we everything was like advertised as if it was cigarettes or booze.
Cinzano bianco, signora. Thank you.
Ah, yes, gracias.
Ah, due?
No, mine was a
Councillor Troy.
That's better. Oh, can't you just smell those Italian wines, suffused with herbs and spices from four continents? I'm being boring. Oh, sorry. Getting your head down, sweetie.
From the house of Cinzano Bianco.
Oh, right, this is it. Regardless of what cinema you ever went into in the UK, you would get pretty much the same advert for a local curry house.
Oh yeah.
Bring you the very best of Indian cuisine. For that special functional wedding,
Look how happy they are.
Indian restaurant has
Paid to be.
experience
Oh, Peep, wouldn't you eat a block of cheese on an airplane?
only at the
Yeah.
Indian restaurant.
Let us know if we're coming across okay over this, guys. Okay, just what is this? What is this?
This is cinema.
Yes. Oh, this is so exciting.
The sights and the sound.
See, told you it's
Of
exciting.
exciting, big screen entertainment. I got this going full screen on my big monitor, and all the chat and stuff is on my second monitor, so I'm set. I'm ready.
Oh, excellent.
Got them lights dimmed.
Oh, trailers. Yes,
Oh,
love a trailer.
snap.
This looks good.
Yeah, it does. Looks pretty good on a big screen, too.
Yeah,
That doesn't say you have a cinematic comic. I don't even know what does.
it's an IMAX experience.
It's the iStat experience for me. This is a nice theater. My feet aren't even sticking to the floor or anything.
No, it's pretty good.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, as long as some like tall person with a hat doesn't come in and sit in front of us, we are sorted.
Oh. I'll kick the back of his seat. It'll be cool. I can't reach the back of his seat. My little legs.
You're taller than I thought you were.
Wow, you know. I get that a lot. Yeah, now.
Oh, what's it like? Oh, never ready.
There we go.
Got the ads and the trailers passed.
That
Da-da-da-da-da.
feels like this time trip. We're taking a trip back in time. The 70s.
Oh,
This
it's
film is rated X,
certificate
huh?
X. Yeah.
Dang.
Well, it's 1953, and in the UK it would be an X-rated movie.
So you're telling me we got to kick Pete out?
Yeah, pretty much.
Apparently he's 12 here right now.
Well, this is the kind of cinema that would let a 12-year-old in.
Okay, oh good.
Otherwise known as the ABC in Glasgow, the one I used to go to.
Look at those teeth
Yeah.
and
Very-
film.
Very like a
And
bat's
film.
teeth.
Oh, and film.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was a short film.
Yeah. I thought this said Dankula.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is interesting. Both of us going in. What do we got? Pete. We got Pete. Neither of them have seen it. We haven't seen this.
No,
This is
nobody's seen it.
100%. I love it.
I've seen about 3 or 4 minutes maybe of it, just putting this whole thing together.
Sure.
Yeah. But no, it's pretty much it's a new experience for all of us.
This is a great friggin' idea. Okay.
Okay, so it's Dracula, but it's not adapted for Dracula. That's interesting.
Director of photography. Oh shit! He's gonna leave and sneak through the back door. Mehmet Matar. That guy owes me money.
Yeah.
And film. And scene.
And we're
Ready.
off.
I'm ready.
So they've got their thumb over the top corner of the screen there.
Oh goodness. So they've
They've never seen a train before or something. I don't know. Interesting shot.
I'm at a loss. Oh, is this? Oh, this got to be like the Harker dude.
It's got to be Jonathan Harker with the big coat and the
Who's that
coming to the
look
big
like?
city by the look of him.
Bakar mısın? Bakar mısın?
İstanbul'dan gelen Türk
Evet, benim.
Are you the Turkish lawyer?
Yes,
ma'am.
it is I.
Male waiting.
We need to be quick to read these subtitles.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Whoa, check him out.
Oh, that Fez is familiar.
He was from the Turkish Mummy movie, I think.
It's like got to be the Micro Machines guy to get this done. Holy crap!
Yeah.
Who the hell?
Who the?
Dracula? Direct. That's how you speak to a lady in that country.
I know.
Nobody goes to his land. How come?
A one-car town.
Suspicious.
Bu gece siz de gitmeseniz iyi edersiniz.
Niye?
Bugün kanunu efendim 14. Gece saat tam 12'de dünyadaki bütün uğursuzlanmışlar.
Oh. Wow.
People were reading.
Nereye doğru gittiğinizi biliyor musunuz?
Evet, biliyorum madem. Dracula şatosuna. Kont Dracula'nın hususi avukatı.
Oh, man.
Artık efendim ne olur bu işten vazgeçin.
Sure, you better not be.
Benim
Oh.
bir oğlum vardı. Sizleri dinlemediği için geçen sene bugün senaryo...
She seems broken up about it. I'll say that.
Oh,
Oh, there it
yes,
is.
yes, there you
That's-
go.
Look at that acting.
Yes.
This is an Oscar scene.
Dab, dab.
Hiçbir şey yapamazsın.
Oh, he got a stretch goal.
Yay.
10 lirayı verirseniz sizi götürecek. Öyleyse hemen hareket edelim.
This movie moves fast.
It does.
Efendim, şimdi hareket etsek fena olmaz. Niye? Gece yarısı o uğursuz herifin topraklarında bulunmak. Şimdi hareket edersek 8'de orada oluruz. Halbuki benim
8 p.m. too.
Ben o zamana kadar ne yaparım? Uzatma. Sana dinleyici bak. Ne yapalım?
There's kind of I mean, it's sticking to the story.
No, yeah.
That's faithful.
Dude, it's like, I'm not taking you. I'll give you $1,000. I'm going to take you there. Okay.
Otomobile yerleşti.
Merci madem.
She's wearing the same thing she was yesterday. Is that what's going on? Oh, geez.
She's a
Two of them.
clone. Synchronized crossing.
Wow. Look
Yeah.
at that. They've got one car for that whole town.
Yeah, it looks like you get the whole town in it. The size of it.
So where do they get their gas? I mean, you wouldn't open a gas station for one car.
Good point, Statto. I think they just couldn't afford a horse and carriage for this film.
So they got a car for no gas.
So they just got a car.
It's got to be a Flintstone situation, and they're like
It's-
kicking really
oh,
hard. on it.
double exposure in the car. What's going on here?
It's either like terrible filmmaking or ultra artsy filmmaking, but either way,
Yeah.
you don't understand. Tell me Dracula's gonna roll up in like a nice wagon. Some like, oh, now he's old school.
Oh, there he is. Oh, that's-
He's supposed to hide his face.
so they could afford a carriage. This makes no sense.
So
Why they got a
Dracula
car.
himself just rolled up and said, "Okay, get in." I like that.
Yeah,
Usually, you know, they hide his face so you can't see that it's him.
that's right. And he puts his hand down or something and opens
Yeah,
the door
you know, it's
or
like-
pulls him in. Or
He's always some weird.
if this was Christopher Lee, he'd be like smiling and
He's got more horsepower than the car did.
beating the horses. And
Mm-hmm. Somebody's got back there, got to be pulling his cape
it got to be.
to make it look like wind.
Oh, matte painting.
I love it.
Yeah.
They probably spent more on that than the rest of the movie.
To be honest, this has got higher production values than any Turkish movie I've seen before.
This is my first Turkish movie.
Yeah, I've seen clips and trailers for some of them, and
Are you serious? They're going with the. Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought they walk up the hill there. Wait a minute, see.
Now, is this Dracula or is this a butler? That looks like Dracula.
That looks like
you look like the driver.
So the driver goes away, and then the same guy opens the door.
Pulled around the back.
And his attorney doesn't notice. That's a pretty good spooky wee set, that, though.
Cardboard. My mates are not here either.
Oh, steady. It's going to comfort him.
Oh, I'm glad that he's saying that's Dracula. I was like afraid that it would be he'd show up like a mustache and that's the butler, and then he'd rip it off and run in and oh no, I'm Dracula. But you look like the other guy. No, he had a mustache. Oh, press the clock. I can't figure out how to set the thing.
Keep your eye on it.
Early VCRs.
Don't let it out of your sight.
He's handsy. Most proud of you like.
That's nice of him.
Ordered a pizza.
A wee bit lurky, isn't he?
I feel like this is like Yul Brenner's brother that didn't get enough credit. The Vampire and I. I've been watching this whole time, and I just noticed that watermark up there, or that.
Yeah, yeah. That's from some Turkish channel that had this on, I think.
What the heck is that?
Cinema Turk.
Is that like a full picture of a lady?
It does indeed look like it.
He just took a framed dirty picture?
Is that like a dirty picture of Mina Harker? What's going on there?
My goodness. Or was that a stretch goal?
Well, he's in deep thought, isn't he?
Oh, wow. What is that? Oh, it's a covering. I was going to be. Is that one of those sweet, like vinegar volcanoes?
That took the size of his spoon.
Dang.
Man.
It's for the chunkiest of soups, man.
Indeed. I've no idea what they were talking about there. You don't say.
Yeah, they're douchebags. They're jealous of my money. That's what I'd say.
Yeah.
I killed 3 or 4 of them, and they never let me forget it.
He didn't like that, did he? Spat it back out again. Oh.
He's got pigeons outside.
Yeah.
I can't get him to leave. No, it would be those gulls, because they'll eat like anything, like meat, fries, whatever.
Yeah, they are vicious as well.
Mall gulls.
I mean, I'd take on vampires before I take on gulls.
He's got a fleet of geese.
An army of vampire
crap over
geese.
your lawn while they're at it.
I like the look of the guy, though. That's got our Yul Brynner Dracula. He's got a good look.
Square head.
Yeah. Yeah, good night's sleep.
I like that prison outfit he's got on there. Telling. Hey, Copernicus.
What's happening? That's
We
a
don't
good.
even know.
Yeah, we've no idea. Love that music.
I wonder if this was built in like a small set, like little pieces and bits, or if this was like filmed somewhere like cheap, like a house, and they just kind of dressed it up a little bit, or is that just 2 hallways they built?
I think it's built. I'm just.
Okay.
Well, that's not.
No.
Or is it?
Or
I
it
don't
could
know.
be. I mean, I don't know what kind of a budget these guys got, like in ruples or whatever they were going with at the time.
It was probably by the look of it, a big budget for Turkey in 1953. By the look of it,
Yeah.
that's not a big budget, but a big budget for a Turkish movie.
I'm not even sure what like their film situation is now.
No idea.
They do a lot. I don't know.
Don't know. Did a lot in the 70s and in the 80s. You
Okay.
get lots of Turkish Superman and Spider-Man and Conans and all that kind of stuff.
Wow. This feels like it would be on like one of those like 50 movies for $20
Yeah,
collections.
the one you wouldn't watch.
Yeah. There's like 5 or 6 really good ones in there to hook you.
Yeah.
You'll have like Nosferatu and Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, John Barrymore, and a couple like that, and then the rest of them are just like practically. Oh wow!
Steady. What's this? Is that a saying?
Is it?
It's always dangerous to fiddle with locked doors.
I mean, open them, maybe. Pick them, maybe. But I thought he said he was empty. He's alone. Oh, is that the count too?
No, he said he was alone.
Teşekkür ederim.
No maids.
The
He's
couch?
definitely not a maid. That's a hell of a humph.
Baktığım andan beri hep acayip hadiselerle karşılaştım. Herhalde bunlardan senin de haberin vardı. Burası sizin memleketinize benzemez. Adetleri ilk katlar ayrıdır.
Wow.
Check that tash.
Senede bir bizim yani gün geçer. Bütün hadisliklerin, kinlerin, hortlakların, bacakların...
You think it's fake?
No, that's good. Is the nose, the tash, the nose, the wig? I think the hump's obviously real.
Guy looks
but-
like a young Gregory Peck.
It does, doesn't it?
A
Yeah.
little bit. Oh dear goodness.
Wow. Is this meant to be kind of like the Renfield?
Is that a fake nose too, or is this a?
That's what I don't know. It looks like a fake nose, but
I wonder if that's drag. They took that actor and certainly got the same size head. I think it's Dracula, but it's just a hunch.
hey.
Hemen odanıza rapor kütüphane edin. Teşekkür ederim.
And do not trust the clock.
Yeah, I gotta wonder if that's gonna matter at all later on, or if it's just something creepy to say.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's just creepy. I think it's just his way of trying to point out that time is different in here, perhaps. And,
Maybe.
you won't see
Now
me
you
during the
don't.
day, that kind of thing.
Now he's going into a different room.
Yep.
Looked like he was gonna go in his room, but now he doesn't know where he is. It's just an X on the map.
Yep.
This is X.
Did they establish exactly why he's here? He's here to snoop.
These are those gas station romance novels, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh, snap.
Kütüphaneyi bulduğunuza sevindim.
That's a library?
Çünkü burada size alakadar edecek çok...
Without bookcases.
He's got like 6 books, I suppose. For somebody
Yeah.
that
İstanbul'da satın aldığınız konakların
just gotta flip through it a little bit just to show he knows how to use a book.
Müdürünüz Rıfat Bey'e veya başka birine mektup yazdınız? Hayır. Bilmem daha evvel de söylemiş miydim? Bizim burada posta idaresi çok kötü bir şekilde çalışıyor. Onun için dostlarınıza göndereceğiniz mektupları...
Here too, buddy. Here too.
Yeah, tell us about it, mate. Post office is terrible.
Öğrenin diye anlatıyorum. Bizim burada işiniz fazla sürmeyecek. Bu bakımdan...
This kind of matches up with, I mean, yeah, well, like the only other one that I really remember doing this was that BBC version where he was sitting there telling him, like, you know, it could take months to get your letters out, but you say, hey, have I gotten something back? He's like, nah, the post office sucks here.
I suppose, I mean, they've only got the one car in town as well. I'm guessing the train doesn't come by that often.
Yarın şatoyu terk ettiğinizi bildirecek ve 19 Şanlıurfa tarihli olacak.
That's not suspect at all.
No.
İsviçre kasabasındaki otelden gönder. Bunları yarına hazır etmeniz rica ederim. Madem ki öyle istiyorsunuz peki.
Oh. Paper cut.
It's very difficult for me to like gauge just how scary this was back then.
I'm guessing if you, I don't know.
I mean, you see scary movies now, and you know you can tell how it's made, jump scares and stuff, and it's hard for me to kind of figure out whether or not that's just crappy horror making or it's just we've seen it so dang many times.
Yeah.
We can tell like the music's gonna drop out 5 seconds, boom, there's your jump scare, you know, sort of thing.
Yeah,
or
I'm thinking
some people would lose their minds over.
Yeah. For a Turkish audience, perhaps it's something, you know, maybe in the original language, the lines aren't as clunky and they do seem a bit more mysterious. You know, that could be true.
Of course, acting, you know, like the art of acting has come so far since the 30s. Even in America or like Britain and stuff, where it's pretty much just like play acting or like acting, you know, play people that were used to plays.
I keep waiting for one of those statues to start walking about.
Well, Copernicus is already terrifying.
It's terrifying now. The music started.
Or maybe he's just saying I suck. I don't know. That commentary. That could be. I'll agree with him.
Another set. What? Oh.
Absolutely.
Secret door.
Wait a minute. Did you see that? Like one eye came in and then the next eye?
The other one came in after it. And he's smoking. And he never even noticed.
To catch a pervert. That's very cartoony. I love it.
Yeah. Oh no. So is this smoke making him tired? Is that what it is? Yeah.
I guess so. He gave him a Mickey.
Oh. Well, that's no Dracula.
Say.
This movie's gone up a notch or two. Here we go, indeed.
Is it just going to be the one bride, or we got like they got coming out of the sheets?
I don't know. To be honest, I think one's enough.
Oh,
Nasıl cesaret ediyorsun?
That's all he could afford was one. The budget.
Ne kadar güzel bir adam. Senelerden beri elime
Well, he is like Gregory Peck.
Nasıl cüret edip
You see how hot this dude is? What the heck?
ben sana ona el sürme demedim mi? Kızma. Senin de sıran gelecek. Yalnız evvela ben. Hadi şimdi git.
What kind of a movie is this?
bana bu diyeceksin bir şey yok mu?
It's just like, get out. Leave through the picture. Jeez, I feel like your face. Blocula, perfect.
Kapalı kapıları kurcalamanın tehlikeli olduğunu söylemiştim. Herhalde korkulu bir rüya görmüş olacak.
Well, why did I have a nightmare about the same room I woke up in?
Yeah. To be honest, if
He's
that's
just
a night-
gaslighting him constantly throughout
I
this whole
know.
thing. Nothing really happens.
Poor guy. Bit of an idiot, though. If that's his idea of a nightmare. Squeaky door.
I like it.
Yeah. I do like some of these sets. There's a nice, consistent feel about it.
Ders almışsınız. Herhalde bundan sonra size tavsiye edilmiş şeylere riayet eder.
Yeah, do as you're told.
Nah, I'll be screwing up again tomorrow, I suppose. What you do with my husband, with my kid? Oh, you just take the kid right in front. He actually got delivery.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Babies in a basket. You sneaking your own drinks into the cinema then?
It's 850 beer.
I'm sticking with the gin.
Oh boy, I feel like that's Dracula.
Yeah. He's too short though, isn't he?
Muhakkak korkulu bir rüya görmüş olacaksınız. Kont Hazretlerin mektupları istediler. Daha yazmadı.
Hmm.
Oo, sakın ihmal et. Hemen yaşaması edersin. Çünkü Kont Hazretleri
Oh,
Oh.
starting to skip a little bit.
Oh.
Guess it's time to write those letters, and
Yeah. You don't want to annoy
I suppose to be reading them like a cell warden.
Yeah.
Hazret buyurun.
Hmm.
Hani şu baş ucunuz.
Oh, geez. I just realized I'm the only one in here. Holy crap. Well, it looks like it's just me and you, chat.
Can you hear me?
Buyurun.
Can you hear me?
I can't stop looking at that nose. Like screwed up it is. Obviously fake. My goodness. I have to wonder what the budget for this movie was even back then. They don't really give much of a... I don't feel like they kept a lot of records of this
Am I
kind of thing.
back? Can you hear me, Statto?
But hey, did you guys know this is the first on-screen appearance of Dracula's fangs? This is the first time that ever happened. Something I did not know prior to this movie. Guy's just going to have a cigarette and read about this book. The young Gregory Peck looking dude. Oh, wow. Really?
Birçok insanlar tarafından derin bir yumalık
I can't hear Wullie, but he's there. Our first technical difficulty. Maybe if I drop out and come back in, will that work? I'll try it. Or will that work?
So
Yeah,
you
I'm
guys,
just getting sounds here.
peeps, you're hearing both of us, right? But Statto's not hearing me. I'm hearing Statto.
Oh wait, no, I got it. I'm here.
Got it? You
My
hear me?
microphone got turned down, or my speakers got turned down. You believe it?
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, we'll let them think I was ignoring you.
I thought that
My
Statto was ignoring you.
I got this little dial on my headset, and it must have like came all the way down. So now I'm just.
That's all right. Because
What
we
the
do
heck?
have previous with this, so I thought I'd go in again.
All right, everything's set to better now. I woke the chat up at least. What's going on?
Well, I know we've lost the plot.
Faking drama. We have? He's been reading this whole time.
I don't know if we have, but Jonathan Harker has, that's for sure. Pistols or rifles are no good to kill a ghost. To kill a ghost, it's advised you follow the rules below. Okay?
Put your head between your legs. Kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah. Whistle Dixie on the way down.
Is he talking about us or people that are in front of us?
Ghosts.
Well, it's supposed to tell us how to deal with them.
Yeah. Didn't though.
Shotguns don't work, I guess.
No, and here's me with my pistols. No use whatsoever against ghosts. Who'd have thought? I keep waiting for that arm to move on that armor.
Yeah, it's gonna feel terrible when it never happens.
Yeah, if this was like the Turkish Abbott and Costello.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Boom, cut. Oh no, it's not gonna move. It's the mechanism thing.
Yep. The freaky eyes, the smoke, and the sexy vampire lady.
Well, bam! It's the wife. Oh. Well, it's not even a challenge anymore. He's just gonna go around and hit the hands on all the. That's just the doorknob. It's not a secret. It was a design choice.
Yeah.
Heck of an interior decorator, that Dracula.
I think there's a ghost repeating everything I say. Can you guys hear an echo?
I got no echo. A clock blocker. So is this Dracula's sex dungeon? This isn't 50 Shades of Grey? Oh, whoa!
Oh.
He punches him in the face with a shovel. I wouldn't even really do too much to a normal dude. Oh, that's awesome. There's a little production value.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1922 Jack. Like ridiculous stop motion.
I think I'm going to buy the soundtrack for this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's very kind of like
Wah, wah.
it's just I'm already kind of humming it along in my head.
Just pack his bags and jump out the window. That's the
No,
only
no,
fair thing to
it's
do.
the smoke. Fun fact about the smoke, if anybody wants to hear it. All the smoke created in this movie is created by cigarettes. It's the crew blowing cigarette smoke.
I wonder if that was a requirement. Like, do you smoke? No. Get out.
Yeah, it's like maybe it was like stipulated by the union. You had cigarette breaks, and they just incorporated it into the movie.
My goodness, though, like, he must be puffing away at that thing like crazy.
Yeah,
Look at that.
look at him. Whoa,
Actually, that was kind of cool.
yeah.
Oh, so it was a separate person.
It is.
Open a window, let the stink out.
Sandıklar için adam tedarik ettin mi? Yarın sabahleyin gelip alacaklar. Öyle hadi defol buradan.
He's in the middle of fulfillment. Times is tough. What's going on here? Why is he back in the middle of the corner breathing out his glasses?
Yeah, dry. Oh, he's saving him. What's he up to down there?
I'm a little lost.
Is that nose hair?
I hope not. I'm not. Oh wow, that's actually a little more.
This is crazy.
A little more graphic than like. I thought he was just going to kind of like nuzzle him like in the Wolfman or something. My goodness.
That seemed a bit harsh.
Now you're lucky I ate. Oh. I thought the guy wasn't quite dead, so he had to go finish him off, and then he'd go back, and the dude's still not dead.
Yeah, I read that as Rooster Cogburn. That's...
Oh, he just disappeared.
Whoa.
That's interesting.
Hey!
First appearance of that, too. That's
Yep, first time
different.
they did him climbing in the wall.
They had to have shot it like that same way like Spider-Man 2000 did, just like a flat wall, and they put the camera at the end of it.
Yeah, or Adam West.
Yeah. Well, if that's not reason to get the back out of there, I don't know what is.
I know. I quite feel sorry for the guy with the nose hair.
I wouldn't be running in no light jog. I'd be skipping steps too.
Yeah, I'd be. Is he just, he can't get out? He's like a maze, or is he?
I would be the fittest man alive at that point.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. That's it.
Get it done. Oh, done.
Whoa. Jeez, oh. Is that what it said in the book? Use a
Beat
shovel.
the heck out of him with a shovel.
Like, no, not a gun.
Oh, is he going crazy or?
He's just happy in his handiwork.
I mean, I suppose that's like what every audience member would think to do, like beat the heck out of him with a shovel and shoot him 6 times. That's
pretty much. After reading a book that says don't shoot him.
Yeah.
And now we're in Chicago. I don't know what's going on here.
Night on the town in Vegas. Night's Follies.
Night's Follies.
Okay. So this is a strip club.
Let's go with this.
It's a strip club.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa, it's a fancy one.
We're expecting
my
to see
signature
Sean
dance
Connery
move.
sitting off to the side. What's going on here?
Oh, that's the. I don't remember this in the Bela Lugosi version.
The adult version of I Love Lucy. They're out. They're trying to out beat the Spaniards.
Yeah,
We'll show them how it's done.
that's a Turkish Ricardo Montalban dancing away there.
Well,
Turkish Dancing with the Stars.
I hope. I'm bewildered right now, but
It's a nice diversion, though, isn't it?
it's
Yeah,
I
you don't.
guess.
I mean, after you've just had Dracula beaten to death with a shovel, and shot, you go to
Let's take this
dancing girl.
tense off. Either that, or they're just like, in case they're bored, we got
This is Dracula.
this. Will wake them up.
It woke me up, but mind you, the shovel woke me up. Minerva sewing machinery. Product placement.
That's how you know your sponsor is like high tier.
So she meant to be like Mina.
Okay, so he's dating a showgirl.
Yeah. I'm all for that change. That works for me.
The opera is too highbrow.
Totally.
Let's go with like a go-go show or something. Kiss your beautiful eyes and lips. Ew.
He went straight for the eyes.
You're gonna.
That is not the obvious one to go straight for.
Yeah.
But yeah, straight for the
I
eyes.
think things are different in that country.
They must be, or maybe that's just after you shovel a vampire.
Well, now that sounds dirty.
Dude. Smoking a vampire.
It's a creeper. Oh,
Oh, they're married.
Neden hikaye oluyor? Ay sonunda kontratım bitiyor. Sahneden ayrılıyorum artık.
oh, snap!
Oh,
That guy's gonna get
Yeah.
killed. Oh,
yeah.
domestic.
Nah, she looks like she could take him quite easily.
Oh yeah,
Alo?
no joke. Just slinking off.
Vallahi unutmadım.
Swear I've not forgotten.
Ben seni kaç kere aradım. Küçük hanımı evde bulabilirsen bul. Gelirim. Yarın provada yok o yüzden. Mert dışarıda.
I just halfway lost.
Ama kalamam imkanı yok.
Yeah, it kind of feels like we've maybe started watching a different movie.
Yeah. I'm just trying to. I can say, beat it with the shovel and he ran off. Cuts
Yeah.
here.
Güle güle. Got a musical dance number. We've now got a close up of a pot.
A bam pot.
Hey.
Yeah.
Evet Tezgin bugün Romanya'dan hareket ediyor.
Oh goodness, what's going on here?
Eniştem bana ne
Somebody else getting married then? So this must be like Lucy?
Must be.
We're questioning this?
Is that Van Helsing?
Oh, I don't know if they're quite there yet. What does she look like? Helena Bonham Carter, maybe?
Yeah, she looks like somebody who's wearing a Helena Bonham Carter mask. What she looks like. Bride of Chucky. She kind of looks like Bride of Chucky.
Oh, you mean the actress?
Yeah. What's her name?
Is it Tiffany? No, that was the name of the.
Torme. One of the Tormes.
No, not Marissa Tomei. No,
Mel Torme. She looks like Mel Torme.
won an Oscar for She won an Oscar for Bullets Over Broadway. Jennifer Tilly.
Jennifer Tilly, that's right. Nothing like Mel Torme.
Sizi tanıştırayım.
That looks like Gabriel Byrne now.
It was,
Güzin Hanım. O da benim kızım sayılır.
Ben Güzin Hanım'ı tanıyorum.
yeah, Tilly.
Sizin gibi meşhur bir dansözü kim tanımaz?
Öyle mi? Senden resmini istediniz, kendisi gelmiş. Hoş geldin Turan.
Welcome, Turan.
Sizler soruna
Jeez, she's got crazy eyes. I don't know if I like that.
This, yeah, there's something. She looks like her head's been squished or something. Yeah. I mean, she's,
Very round.
yeah, she looks scary.
She kind of looks like that typical face you'd see on like those painted pinups.
Oh, yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what I
she
mean?
does. Yeah.
They always had that big smile, big cheekbones, curly hair.
başına bir işler yapından korkun.
Ah, she's dealing pot.
Yeah.
Üzülme kardeşim. Yakında gelir inşallah. Belki işleri bitmemiştir, ondan geliyor.
Back there is the biggest, most elaborate bong I've ever seen.
Turkish bongs.
The Bong Mahal.
Biraz hava almış olur. Olmaz beklerim.
Right, they're good. That was a good edit. A good wee cut there. They're going to the seaside together.
Well, it just looks like somebody's backyard.
Hang on a minute. This is not normal, is it?
That's a long box. I recognize that anywhere. Got some comics.
That's my fulfillment service at work.
You iron out Turkish?
Yep. Turkish mix hammer. That's what I'm getting printed.
Oh, wonderful. Probably smells like cigarette smoke. Oh, nothing else. That's a smart pantsuit. Oh, who's in there? Orson Welles. Set from the 70s.
This is it's kind of hard to kind of gauge where this is supposed to be set. It's obviously modern, but in that kind of like
At the
village
time,
that
yeah.
you went to, they were all dressed like it was like about 100 years
Maybe
earlier.
I kind of wonder if it's like they couldn't get enough budget to get more than 2 horses, so they had to use a car. So they just decided to.
Yeah. There's that thing at the top left-hand side of the screen as well. It must be on the camera, and they never ever noticed.
I'm slightly lost. Is this supposed to be like the scene where they were sitting there talking in the graveyard or
I
whatever?
think so. Yeah, I think so.
They didn't have a graveyard or couldn't shoot in one because that's perverse. Maybe, I don't know.
Ne olduğunu bir türlü anlamıyor. Hele geceleri ben uyumadan yatmak istemezmiş gibi oturup yazı yazıyor.
What?
Neden? Bunu neden saklıyor?
What are you hiding?
What?
Whoa!
Bana
It's a cameo from one of those aliens from that Wilford Brimley movie, Cocoon.
Cocoon. Dracula box. Yep. Turkish Whitby. Whitby Bay.
Hmm. Where I'm just
Is that her evening gown?
tiny doors and
And a fur coat? An evening.
Garland.
She goes to bed in an evening gown and then she puts on her fur coat.
Well, it's 70 degrees outside. You gotta.
Of course, that's, and then she's got out. Saves time, I suppose.
She's gonna go to a clandestine meeting or something. So all the rooms are white, and we need some sort of a contrast.
Ah, yes, good call. Cross between Diana Dores and Beverly Garland.
Just walking through the house as I frequently do. In the middle of the night.
There's a lot of like random walking about in this film.
You know what they need are statues that open those doors.
Yeah.
I know a guy. Why open it? You know, it sounds like an infomercial. Like, why would you want to open the doors with yourself when a statue can do it? A statue can do it. Yes, a statue can do it. That's what I said.
Where could I get this statue?
You can get it with 3 easy payments of your life. Right here. Call this number.
Well, I don't need my life. Here you are. Howard.
One of them's got to be wearing a sweater. Oh, door's open.
There we go. Now, she needs another layer on now. She needs another coat
Yeah.
over her fur coat.
70 degrees.
Nightgown. Yep.
Triple layering it.
Oh.
Oh. I wonder if this is day for night.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Or if there's like I doubt they have like a big spotlight.
No, it's day for night. It's actually quite effective. It's not bad.
It's, yeah. Big shadows.
Yep.
See, Pete knows.
Yeah.
Come on down to Statues R Us, where we slash prices on all new and used statue door openers.
Oh.
We'll pass the savings on to you, as well as the statue. All sales as is.
Dracula's going straight for Lucy.
As he would. Well, where does she think she's going? It's not polite to stare when there's company.
Just giving up the whole idea that it's nighttime now, haven't they?
She was watching for a long time, trying to figure out what she was looking at. Still trying to figure this out. I know it's the actual story, but they're like changing things enough where I'm like, I don't know why that shot was in there. Uh-oh. It finally happened. We're frozen. And it isn't my little dial either. Of course, we're stopped on the girl. Get more people in here and we continue. I'm kidding, of course. So I don't know. What do you guys think of this little experiment so far? Having trouble sleeping? Turn us on. Trying to figure out who she looks like too. It's like a game I'm starting to play, like who's the closest to this person. Hey, it's me. It's an intermission, a statistical intermission. So in my research for this little episode, oh no, right you are. We have to have a bit of an intermission. That's just par for the course, isn't it? 1953 film based on Dracula's, Bram Stoker's Dracula. There's no Renfield in it, as you saw. He's gone. We're about, what, a third, halfway through the movie. Atif Captain as Dracula. So what we seen? We seen the fangs. I shall return. He's fending off a shovel right now, getting beaten in the face. Somebody surprised him. Changing the reels. Perfect. The first screen, this shows him scaling down the walls. That was the first time that had ever been shown. Slight hitch. The first screen where he offers a newborn baby who's female vampire. And I can't say the next part because that's a bit of a spoiler. Although, I mean, sure, you can look it up for yourself. So those little chiclet things he had in his teeth, the fangs, that was the very first time we'd ever gotten to see I feel like Joe Bob Briggs from Monster Vision. I don't know if any of you seen that. He's some kind of a Spanish guy, Southern guy that talk like this. He'd review all kinds of movies and he'd show us all kinds of I'm caught up. He's got nothing. It's just me here. And I have no control over anything. Wasn't saying no to you, but the YouTube police have got you, chaps. Nope. We're still here. Just some technical difficulties. Just me here to keep the show going, and the show must go on, as some people say. But you get me some popcorn. Well, no, I can't. I'm sitting here with my popcorn and my drink, which is halfway gone now. I'm telling you, though, this we almost got away with it. It's okay, about halfway through. And I can't. I don't know. So far, I can't really sign off on this one. I did like him getting beaten in the face with the shovel. They should put that on the list of things that was shown first in a Dracula movie. I've never seen him getting hit in the face repeatedly with the shovel before. But, I mean, it was a little bit pointless, I guess. It illustrated it well enough that, you know, that's not going to bug him because he didn't even wake him up. It's kind of like when you're shaking somebody like, wake up, you got to get up for work. Ah! But they just kind of just decide to ignore you and go to sleep. That's kind of what he was doing. For people that are tuning in right now, if there were anyone, we're watching the Black Friday deals on all statues, new and used. Well, we're going to have half of them off. I mean, we'll give you the arms later if you so choose. The clang sound. I had to figure this was going to happen. We talked about this just before the show started, like what happens. And I was just like, well, I guess I'll just rattle on like normal. And that's exactly what I intend to do. Rattle on like normal. I can't 100% say that so far I'm signing off on this one, although it is interesting. The appearing out of darkness and just like straight attacking that guy right in the room and stuff like that was kind of cool. But I gotta wonder if this is somebody's classic Dracula. If somebody saw this one first and was just like, this is my and we're back. Sort of. Hey. What? Okay, so we're back. Are you back? Oh, you're quiet. I can barely hear you. Well, I've been on Wise Guys, peeps, so I've talked for quite a while before. I didn't know that the Turks did the first on-screen fangs while climbing. Yes, it's true. Wullie, you there? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, so quiet. Right now, I'm actually listening to the movie, and I can't understand that with the foreign language and the thing and the line. Oh, I could listen as a different character. Yeah, maybe that'll entertain you people some more. If I do that again, they'll take my license away. Oh no. Uh-oh. So now we got Lucy's getting attacked. And that's... Oh, I was going to say they have a bunch of dudes blow a bunch of cigarette smoke in there too. She opens up the window and it's just 4 dudes. Oh, wow. That's new. A 4-foot bat flies in. It looks like it was crocheted. And that's not a bad effect though for the time, I gotta say. Hey.
Hey.
Whoa. There we go. Sort of, maybe.
Yeah, I'm back.
I'm back. There it is. Wonderful. Welcome back.
Yeah. It wouldn't be Statto and Wullie at the movies, would it? If it just didn't up.
Without an intermission. Did you see that scene just now? With like this 4-foot bat just kind of comes in and oh wow.
Oh, nice. That's nice angles going on here.
Yeah, it's very Hitchcock. Shada. It's me, sister.
Very scary. Sweet melody in my... Yeah. That's a lyric for a country song, I'm pretty sure.
She was listening to Willie Nelson. Her head seems to have gotten smaller.
Yeah. Odd.
Oh, I was going to say, she going to lift her up.
Are they going to cut here, or is she going to? Oh no, she's
She's
going to
got
walk.
like she's like a turkey.
That would have been funny if she just picked her up, though. That would have been great.
Just a jump cut and she's in bed. Because they couldn't figure it out. Just slam. Down you go. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, that's a nice spotlight on her. Of course, she was in the corner the whole time. I can't tell what's going on. Oh, I guess she's in her bedroom.
Oh, is that a cut? That was a cut. Right, okay.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so she's in her bed. Thank you. Okay. Sleeps in a full prom dress.
I wonder if she's related to the Hunchback, because her noses are very similar. Less hairy, of course.
Oh. Good guy. It'll be fun, they said. Some of these angles remind me a little bit of The Haunting.
Yeah, I think it's using a real house here as well kind of helps it.
Yeah. Oh, is this Van Helsing?
Must be.
Must be. What an introduction. He just kind of comes out and starts.
Going to have to go and read his books. We can tell him. Don't use a gun.
Do you have Nosferatu? Yes, we have Nosferatu today.
Müsaade eder misiniz?
Tabii kızım.
Alo? Evet benim.
Oh, hello. I reckon I understood that.
Yeah, that's a Turkish is now 1% better. Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Şu adamı yalnız bırakamam.
I keep on thinking she's talking about a car.
No, Sedan. Sounds like it should be one of the villains' names on it, doesn't it? Sedan.
Yeah.
Nereye davet ediyorlar beni? Şu adamı kime bırakacak?
Bu gece ben beklerim kızım.
Çok naziksiniz. Oyundan sonra
I
hemen
could.
döneriz.
Good.
Müsaade hanım kızım. Güle
Güle
hocam.
güle efendim.
Because your rates are going up as I stand here. Oh, are we getting another?
Oh, we're getting another
are we
one.
getting another?
We're getting another one. We're getting. That's a Turkish delight.
Oh, geez. I think the story is going slow, boys. How about it?
It's like this needs to be feature length. What do we do? Another dance number. There's one thing Dracula's famous for. It's his dance numbers.
Exactly. Turns into a stag film. Somebody was like, okay, I like this Dracula thing, but it's boring. I don't know why I'm pausing to listen to what they say. Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to figure out like the rationale, but it's got to be somebody who was like, yeah, you know what the thing this whole thing needs is dancing girls. We'll get them in, pack them into the theater.
Maybe that was her thing. Maybe this actress was from the stage.
I gotta wonder with moves like that.
Yeah.
It's like kicking a soccer ball.
Oh! Never seen that move before in any dance. Of course, they choose a long shot for that one. That's
Dear Lord, if I did that, it'd sound like sticks breaking. She doesn't look like she's either concentrating or it's just like she's on sleep mode at this point. Just
or constipated.
12 shows a day, 7 days a week. You're going to be able to do it in your sleep.
The back-end dancers are earning the money quite easily, aren't they? Oh.
Watch how it's done.
Whoa. That's how you finish. Oh, she's busy.
Oh, I was going to say, is this the trust me exercise where she just falls back and they're supposed to catch her, but
but they just can't be bothered.
They don't like her.
geliyor mu?
Edirne'deymiş.
Ne işi var Edirne'de?
Hastanede.
Hastanede mi?
He's murdered.
Tuhaf şeyler.
Was this the Jonathan Harker character?
Adeta
It must be, yeah.
vaziyette bulmuşlar.
I forgot what his name was.
Numb yet crazy.
Hortlaklar, canavar kadınlardan başka bir şey söylemiyorum.
Bloodsuckers, ghosts, lawyers.
Doktorların aslından korkuyorlarmış.
Ben Edirne'ye gidiyorum o halde.
He's gone.
Yarısı nasıl olur Güzin Hanım?
Arabama atlar derhal hareket ederim.
Vazgeçin Güzin Hanım.
I can see why this is public domain.
Yeah.
Yine yola çıkarsınız.
You know
Of course,
you're in
that's
the big.
not. What's that?
I'm saying you know you're in the big city because everybody's got a car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This ain't no one car town.
And they've splodged out. It's definitely a different car.
Though the fact that the movie sucks, I mean, judgment withheld on this, but I mean, like, doesn't necessarily mean public domain. Sometimes you have really good movies where, like, the distribution house shuts down, and
Yep.
it just kind of goes into whoever wants it.
Or they make a mistake, like in Night of the Living Dead, where they don't put
Mhm.
the copyright notice on it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
It's a
seen quite a few movies. Like, what are these Jimmy Stewart movies doing in here? And it's just part of a company that folded and nobody renewed. Is it Donald Pleasance?
I think most of these Turkish ones are public domain because they don't bother about copyright in Turkey, or they didn't bother about it.
Oh, that's possible. I mean, I'm sure paperwork and things like that were like the script is thrown out the same way same day because they didn't need it anymore.
Yeah, totally. Uploaded this
All
for us to watch, and we got 19 copyright claims, and I think most of them were for the music in the film. So the original Turkish movie pretty much stole this music for something else.
Oh, you got 19 on this?
Yeah, most of them are for the music.
Okay. Well, I wonder if well, maybe not. I was going to say with like some silent movies, like each company might do their own little score, and they can maybe own the score to their thing, but they can't own the movie.
Yeah, I'm thinking they just used music that they had.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
kind of like a lot of the Italian movies. You get to hear wee snippets of other soundtracks on them. Movies for the 60s, because they
Not
didn't really
even-
care much either. But copyright.
Not even Universal is really like above that. That Dracula theme, that that one was used in like 3 or 4 movies.
Yep.
It's like The Mummy and Dracula, at least. That I
That
remember.
was classical music to let people know that this wasn't just trash that we're going to watch.
Right. It was almost
Classical
like
trash.
a Universal Monsters theme.
Yeah.
Using a few of them. So that'll class it up. Put some classical music in there. But this is a stag show. I don't care.
Kanlı artık size ihtiyacımız kalmadı. Hemen eve gidiniz, bol bol istirahat edin ve yemek yiyin.
Definitely lulls when it doesn't have Dracula or the dancing girls in it.
What a time to have like Christopher Lee type runtime for him.
Yeah.
He's in there like 10 minutes. I wonder if he was a big star and like he had to negotiate this stuff. Probably not. He's not even clickable on Wikipedia.
All right. If you try Turkipedia.
Turkipedia. That sounds like like you go to like get recipes for turkey.
Ah. Well, it rather reminds me of Happy Thanksgiving.
All right, I gotta look at this here. I gotta see. Ooh,
Maşallah sen bugün adam akıllı iyisin Azmi.
Dracula.
Sayende karıcığım bana öyle ihtimamla baktın.
I'm having a look at IMDb. Oh wow, that dude actually did a lot of work.
Yeah.
Öyle.
Holy cow!
Beraber sevgilim.
Kontratın
Color me shocked. He was working till the 70s. 345 credits to his name.
Is he the Turkish John Carradine then?
My goodness, this guy was in movies. And movies and movies.
Whoa, that's bright. What are we looking at?
Oh, that's some good exposure. Where was it? A hospital of some kind?
Yeah. The best streak in Turkey.
Must be the.
He's always got a book on goblins.
Wow, that'll work. Good for you. This guy's not very smart.
Nah,
Let's see
not at
here.
all.
Annie Ball. She didn't do hardly anything. This was her first movie, and she was in 9 other movies after that, but her career never really cut it.
Back to dancing for her then.
Yeah, basically. Let's see what we got for Mehmet Matar. He only did 15 movies.
This was not a big hit, I don't think, at the time.
I don't think so either.
But I did read that it had a cult following. It kind of grew in status afterwards.
Ifa Faray, the one that played like the Lucy character, she was in 76 movies, so she would had a career.
Yeah.
A decent career.
No papes, I've got no idea. No idea.
Yeah. This
he's putting a necklace on her to probably something to do with goblins.
I think I know at what point we are in the story.
Yep.
That part's still kind of clear.
Oh, it's proper garlic. So he's putting the garlic on.
I don't believe any of these people are still alive. Well, maybe. Let's see
I don't
here.
think he'll be.
No, I don't think Dracula will be. It doesn't say for Annie Ball. Although I would. Nope. Ifa Faray died in 94. Actually, she died in 94. Lucy there. And Dracula. Oh, he must have. I wouldn't be surprised if he passed in the 80s. 77.
77.
Dracula passed, and he was working all the way up to his death.
Probably worked him into his grave.
What an epic.
Oh, here we go. Big bat.
I love that thing. Well, for dry red eyes, I recommend clear eyes.
Yeah.
Dry red eye. Oh.
Oh.
What the heck? Just put it back in focus.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm already hypnotized.
They look like tusks.
Tusks.
Yeah,
a dapper white bow tie. Are his eyebrows held up with sellotape?
Maybe.
This is quite disturbing. Oh.
Oh wow! So that's what they're gonna.
That makes no sense.
Oh wow! The guy that played the Jonathan Harker in the beginning or whatever, like he had a heck of a career in his own right. 322 credits. Died in 2004.
Right, a good long run then.
Oh yeah. He was working all the way till 92.
He does have a good kind of like leading man kind of look to him, so I could imagine he lots of movies. He did look an awful lot like George Hamilton Dracula in that.
It's like somebody different every time you see him.
Yeah. That's how versatile he is. This is probably the longest this sequence has ever been in a movie.
There's a lot of for goodness sake, I heard his again.
Cool.
There's a lot of like just sitting and staring in this movie.
Yeah, and walking.
And
awful lot of
contemplating.
Walking. Oh.
Get her some water. That's how I am at night.
Ooh. Who are all these people?
That I'm guessing they're stand-ins for like Dr. Seward and which one, the Texan?
The guy with the hat.
Yep. But they can't be bothered to let anybody know. Because one of them's got to be the one that's going to marry her.
Yeah, that's just like this film is beyond just normal narrative. Oh, she's got the fangs already.
I feel like they're trying to put too much of a spin on it while trying to stay faithful. Maybe they didn't want to get caught in a copyright claim. They spelled his name wrong. Hit her with a shovel.
Oh, yeah. Then
I hear that works.
Shoot her. Well, shovel, then shoot her.
Yeah. Maybe it'll work on this one.
I don't know. It's kind of like Lon Chaney Jr. in the background there. She gone? Right.
I like their. Oh well.
That's it. All over.
You want coffee?
Nothing to see here now. Let's go.
I'm thinking something a little stronger. There was a death in the family. Oh, right.
Let's all just stand here and watch them die.
Let's get her off the sheets before it starts to stink.
Joyful music, of course.
Well, the one nobody liked is gone. Past my bedtime. It's 3 in the afternoon.
It's just the effect of this movie.
Oh my goodness gracious. Kids are getting lost.
Yeah, kids are getting lost. Kids are getting lost.
Oh, for a second there, I was putting the whole thing together. I'm like, there's 2 guys sitting in a theater reading newspapers. Like, something wrong with this. But then I realized, again, what we were doing.
Yeah, sometimes you get yourself and you think, oh, hang on a minute, it's us.
It's like when your eyesight is really that bad, maybe go to a doctor.
Are you sewing something for me? No, she's knitting. This guy doesn't even know the difference between sewing and knitting.
It's clearly it's to put the chlorophyll in.
Nothing creepy about him whatsoever, is there?
She just keeps staring at the unibrow, I suppose. Honey, I found a shovel and some lime in the kitchen. Anything I do? I don't know what that is. Clearly, there's nobody on the other line.
Yeah, even in Turkish, we know that he's a terrible.
How you doing?
phone
What's
actor.
going on? Oh, I gotta go. Okay. It's your mom. We set up a date for tomorrow. Oh, staying there, burn the whole house down.
Oh man, that's it.
Oh, for goodness sake, he's still
How
going.
much wood is he putting on that fire?
Turkish rock Hudson.
I have decided to kill him.
What'd you think? He had a similar experience. What did you do? Well, I hit him with a shovel and I shot him, but that didn't work.
Is that a joke?
There's a process to all of this.
I read your book on vampires. I think Miss Sedan is a sucker.
That must be like the process of elimination. You hit him with a shovel. Did it work? No. Shoot him. Did it work? No. Then you have a vampire.
Hortlakların nasıl yok edildiklerine dair yazılı olan kısım. Bir hortlağı
They're honing in on they're honing in on who they're going to get next.
Yeah, you got to poke it in his heart.
çakmak, sonra da başını kesip
Never ever hit him with a shovel.
ruhunun sükununa kavuşmasını temin için
Stuff her mouth with garlic.
Wow.
bir şey yapmamız lazım.
Get a pizza.
Yapmasına asla müsaade edemem.
Bu korkunç bir şey ama.
Oh, Miss Sedan. I was thinking it was like a pageant.
Fikri kabul etme.
Who will be the next Miss Sedan? You could win a brand newish vehicle.
Miss Transylvania.
Came right out of a one-place town. It was only driven 4 times before they ran out of gas because they don't have a gas station in the town.
Şadan Hanım'ın boynundaki gibi yara izleri var. Pek fazla bir şey ifade etmez.
So what?
Şadan Hanım'ın mezarını bildiğimiz
Just-
nispeten kolay. Dracula'ya gelince
This is where the budget ran out. This exact moment.
Müzler ederim Azmi Bey.
Tabii öğrenebilir. Dracula'nın İstanbul'daki bütün emlakçının muamelesini o yaptı.
It's like one of those Godzilla movies from the 70s where they had just 2 guys, 2 aliens that were just like business guys with sunglasses sitting in like a hotel room talking.
That
Really
is,
because
it's definitely become that, yeah.
They don't have any money.
Affedersiniz benim bu akşam tiyatrom başlıyorum. Hazırlıyorum gelemeyeceğim.
He's got to run to the left and jump at him.
Şadan'ın mezarına
Just stand in front of him, you'll be fine.
Right, so we're going to get some action now, aren't we? If we're going to go to the graveyard.
Third dance sequence. Oh,
Nope, midnight.
don't
Yeah.
trust that clock.
Never trust a clock. Oh, wait, whoa, they've made their own grave. Oh, that is a set, isn't it? That's an Eddie Wood set.
Oh, now here they're gonna go off Lucy right now. That's what I'm thinking.
So there's 4 guys are going to go and kill a vampire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
4 guys walk into a mausoleum. That's how the joke starts.
That's it. One's got a shovel, one's got garlic,
Şadan Hanım'ın
The other's got a gun.
and a book on goblins.
You light the book on fire and throw it in.
bilhassa ceset burada yok. Ama bu Şadan'ın hortladığını
Huh.
helal et.
Well, that doesn't prove anything.
Oh, there's always one, isn't there? Skeptics there.
Saldırılar.
Oh man, I'd be like, what body? Shoot him, and then like, now we can go after the vampire.
Daha iyi delillerim olacak.
I just had to take care of that. I never liked that guy. That was pointless.
They're like, well, we built this set. We need to do something with it.
There's no body. Well, that doesn't prove anything. You're right.
Look at his shoulders.
I
Those are-
doubt they're real.
I know, but I mean, was that a thing in the 1953 in Turkey? Giant shoulder pads.
Maybe they
for
thought it
men.
was funny when he went through a door and it like fit exactly.
Go sideways to get in the mausoleum.
Okay.
Right, that was, yeah.
Allah rahatlık versin Hasan Efendi.
That'd have been the first on the cutting room floor for me, but
May God comfort you. That must be
in
their
your
staying.
brand new car.
Du-du-du. Where are we? What is this? I have
Well,
got no idea where anybody
I
is.
wish he would have just tripped over that table Dick Van Dyke style. That would have made this so much better for me. Huh.
Yes, and does it sit?
Well,
So we're going
I'm
to
not
get some
sure.
gratuitous
is it-
nudity here.
Is this taking place of the dance?
I've got no idea.
No, she
It's-
keeps that prom dress on forever.
she does, doesn't she?
Yeah, there's no washing or anything. She just kind of runs
Turkish
out.
women didn't wear underwear; they just wore prom dresses.
Run out when it's raining. And that'll clean that off. Oh, there was a musical flair. I hope something happens.
Yeah, that's
Is
could be
this
a
their way
horror
of,
scene.
is this their way of building tension?
Is this steady? I like the way she poses when she takes her
That's oh yeah.
progress off.
Well, she had to get her legs looking best as possible.
It's getting. Is this like before Hitchcock did the shower scene?
So that must have been the first American movie to show a toilet, because I'm looking at a toilet right now.
Yeah.
They didn't care.
Yeah. It looks like American movies were well behind the curve when it came to these things.
Yeah,
Vampires with fangs, bathrooms with toilets.
Oh my goodness. Scandalous. She still got that prom dress on, I bet you.
Yeah.
Let it
No way
soak
she's
for a
getting her
while.
makeup wet. Oh, steady.
Lots of soap. Gotta get some of that cold acting in there. Okay, it's cold now. It's very cold.
Yeah, well, she does like to layer up, doesn't she?
Yeah. What's happening?
I know. The director said, "We need more walking. More walking.
That's what every movie needs, more walking.
Needs more walking.
We don't have money.
Loud music.
Oh,
jeez.
snap.
Flash of
That's
Dracula.
cool. That's a cool shot. I'm going to give them that.
Yeah. I mean, you would faint, wouldn't you? I mean,
The
even
look
I
at
would
night.
faint.
Clearly, they needed to get him for all the eye acting they could.
Oh, man with heart.
Chases after him, steps on a Lego. Ah!
Oh, what's going on now? It's getting exciting.
Absolutely sure, Pete. Not alive.
What happened? He just went. He just disappeared.
He just left.
He's a right pussy, this Dracula, really, isn't he?
I imagine like most people in the theater would have
Yeah.
by then.
Yeah. Unless there was a promise of at least one more dance number. There's really no reason to watch this movie to the end. Unless you've committed to it like we have.
That's what they're hoping for. Someday, people are going to have to watch this.
She cannot dance with garlics. We are going to get another dance.
Oh, dear.
Dance with the garlics.
Just open it up and shove them in there. We already had enough. Oh, goodness sake. Move the styrofoam out of the way. There you go. Oh, she's back.
Oh, shit.
What if the medical student comes back in here? For goodness sake. Actually,
she's a bogey.
So that would be like Dr. Seward right there.
Yeah, she's a bogey.
Get off the screen.
I'm going blind. So
He's
bright.
fighting for all the screen time he can. I'll show you that for your soul. Shovel.
It's got a lot of brow cream on.
What are they? Oh, you know, wait a second. That guy, he looks like, 1 second here. He looks like an actor, and
He's got a wee bit of Cameron Mitchell about him.
no, I'm thinking,
That could just be that he's in a bad movie. Which,
oh man, I'm trying to think of,
she's got the baby. They're doing the baby bit.
Kevin Pollak.
Who?
Remember Kevin Pollak?
Who was he in? What was he in?
Kevin Pollak was in, let me see here. He was in We got. I'm thinking younger Kevin Pollak, not older one, but he was in Usual Suspects. Whole Nine Yards.
We're practically dead, Cat. I'm
Few
not.
Good Men.
I can't picture him. No.
Yeah. No, everybody's still alive. Part. Nothing's happened in the movie.
Yeah, I died, but I got resuscitated. So
I couldn't finish this alone.
whoa.
Oh. Accurate portrayal of a food allergy.
Do whatever required.
It's not gluten-free or organic. That's what she fainted from.
So just me as this creepy in lots of strange ways, but not the way it's supposed to be.
Uh-oh. We got the little cat. At what point did you do you regret this at all?
No, not really. No.
Okay, I was going to say, at what point did you regret this?
Nah, I don't. I regret nothing in life, even this. I'll stick with any movie, no matter how bad. Right
Really?
through to the end.
You've
Yep,
never
right.
walked out of or abandoned a movie?
Oh, maybe, but ow,
I thought I was expecting like a scream.
ow, ugh, ow.
Oh, for goodness sake. He's like,
That was the
it's
most
like-
lethargic staking scene ever.
that was I was expecting like a but it's like she had a stomachache.
Bu işi Turan Bey'in önünde yapmak istemedim. Dracula'nın satın aldığı konakların anahtarları bunlar.
Well, he was just listening and he lost a couple brain cells. Imagine being part of the show.
Yeah.
We're trying so hard. This thing's giving us nothing. We're sitting down for tea again.
Evet, gece yarısından evvel konaklara gezip sandıkları
Hmm.
sen ne dersen daha iyi olur. Hemen
They keep talking about the garlic, man. They're just loving the garlic.
They got nothing else to fall back on.
Tell you what, that curry advert at the beginning is beginning to look like a masterpiece.
Oh my goodness.
Turkish Sean Bean. That's something we need to see in a movie.
Well, who's died in here? Maybe that'll be his stand-in. Nobody. Nothing's happened.
I mean, the first 20 minutes, I had high hopes because, you know, the Dracula and the Hunchback with the big nose here.
Well, I will say, just like most Dracula adaptations, the part in the castle is the best part.
Yeah, definitely. And more so for this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, probably more dance numbers would have helped it.
Well, it's just chewing up time at this point.
Yeah, well, they could have replaced at least the first visit to the crypt with a dance number. They could replace this with a dance number.
Are they really just going to stake him and call it a day?
I think they are. I think we've worked all the way through this god awful movie just to get to Yep. Because I suppose, how do you actually top the scene where he attacks him with a shovel and a gun? You can't really top that.
No, they peaked high. It's just like,
Yeah.
you know, being going back to your days in high school talking about football. Peaked early. No, they've not used any
No.
crucifixes.
No, and he made a point of saying he had his crucifix or whatever at the start, didn't he? So nothing.
I wonder if that was a censor thing at all. Or if they were just trying, because the garlic seems to be the stand-in.
I doubt a censor would have stayed awake long enough to have noticed if they were using any crucifixes.
Well, this could have been a big deal back then.
Could have been. I wish they'd filmed the whole movie in day for night because I've not got a clue what's happening.
I wish, yeah. They're actually doing realistic lighting. Like, it would look like this. Let's just put a flashlight in here.
It'd be great if it ended with the Count just sitting in a desk chair on the beach.
Just murders them all, and
Yeah, he's got a wee
Credits.
drink.
oh, I was gonna say, is that the sound of going into the count? I hope his staking is better than hers.
Yeah. Well, the build up, with this build up, it better be.
Oh crap, we've gone away.
Oh God. Were they just nailing them down? Was that what they were doing there?
I think so. I wish I drank alcohol.
Turkish Brides of Dracula. They just cut away from that. So they're hammering the nails in there. The Count must be here, surely.
Oh, here's
There
your
we go.
dance number.
Another dance number. It's too late. It's not going to save it now. They're going to intercut
like-
the dance number with them hammering away.
Oh,
Is that some kind
No.
of metaphor?
they teased. They're like, here's your... Never mind, we're going back to the story.
Dracula muhakkak gelip yatacak.
Let's hope there wouldn't be a sequel, man.
Şey var. Bana sandıklar 10 taneydi gibi geliyor. Ha?
I'm beginning to think that maybe we should have watched
Tek taktiği bir şey
the one with
belki de yanılıyor.
Ringo Starr instead.
Oh, you're trying to make this an endurance challenge, aren't you?
We could have had a Dracula
For me or
marathon.
the chat, who are you punishing?
Oh.
I'm just
What?
right in this moment with these guys.
Yeah. He's got a big pluck in his nose.
more cigarette smoke.
Totally.
They could have just had the actors on there doing it too. My goodness. Was she gonna? Oh, I was gonna say, is she drinking?
Yeah, I think she's just putting,
Is she rubbing it on her face?
putting whiskey on her face.
Yes. That's a tough woman.
Oh yeah, she just punch him out.
Times are tough when you don't have money. You got to make perfume where you can.
That's that.
Oh,
This is obviously, they've taken Hitchcock. He says, if you want to scare an audience, you first have to take them to the point of boredom. They've taken this to the limit.
well, I feel like they got half of his advice right. I mean, I know it's not fair to judge, something that came out way back then with today's standards, but
But we're going to.
oh boy.
Oh, there he is. Whoa.
Wow.
That's a,
Best part of the movie, bar
how
none.
often do you see Dracula just hook somebody?
Punch a dude out. He doesn't attack him. He wants to save room for dinner. That was
I've
That's
got
kinda
no... The geography of this film, I've got no idea where anybody lives or anything.
So does she live in the playhouse? Oh, again, kind of a cool shot.
Yeah.
I don't hate the actor playing him,
No.
but no harm in me. Wow. He looks a bit like that protomorph from Prometheus right now. The villain explains his plan.
This is more like it. He's going to drink her drop by drop.
Just like Maxwell House.
Tasty. In fact, strong coffee is guaranteed to keep you awake throughout this
You
movie.
can't make that noise without a nice Chianti and some fava beans. Now the one phone in town isn't working. Great. It's true. It's Thanksgiving and we're watching a movie from Turkey.
Yeah.
Something ironic about that.
Who
But
is
if
he
you don't
phoning?
get if you don't get any turkey, you can always go to Hungary. Now he's going to do a dance number.
Oh, please. Make it so. Make him. Oh, no, he's going to play the organ.
I was going to say he's going to show her how to play the violin and he sucks at it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he's playing the organ with his mind.
Oh, snap.
Right, okay. It's getting better.
We did get another dance number after all.
Dance of the night.
I'm not sure what's happening, but I mean,
No, it's kind of like
he hypnotized her and like dance for me.
he's hypnotized her and he's playing the organ with his mind. He's like a mystical Andrew Lloyd Webber.
I'm just so they cut out pretty much, with the exception of that one spot in Lucy's little thing where he attacks her. They cut out pretty much all the heroes, the storyline, most of Van Helsing stuff.
Yeah,
just to make room for the dancing.
Yeah, I didn't even bother to introduce all these heroes to her.
No,
they was just there.
Just a bunch of dudes.
Yep.
That's
what?
Oh. You too, huh?
Well,
maybe?
he liked it. That's the main thing.
Bravo. So this is the Phantom of the Opera now.
Kind of a...
Maybe those teeth work like keys. You know, he puts his face up against the door and he can unlock it.
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe that's how he was playing the organ. His teeth.
I guess it makes some sense. You know, if the teeth are pointing toward the neck, you know, you just slam your face down there and they puncture and then you can drink. It's functional.
Maybe they're flexible.
That's possible. They can kind of switchblade out. Tuck in.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
He doesn't like the look of him, does he? Oof.
Oh.
Oh, my head.
This,
If only he had a shovel. Oh, garlic.
So that's taking the place of like the cross in this one. I don't think he's...
this is good.
He hasn't quite beaten Carlos Valerius.
No.
For foreign Dracula. Of course, I guess Bela Lugosi was a foreign Dracula technically too. So.
Technically, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kendine dikkat et Azmi.
He can turn into a bat. Why is he running away?
He's
going
tired.
on here?
Good form. They like sped it up.
Nah, he's just fat. The director said, too much walking, we need running.
Yeah, it's the end. It's the climax. We got to make it speed it up.
Excitement. Running equals excitement.
Just run from there to there. We'll film it. Goodness gracious. Throw the garlic at him.
I'm beginning to think next time we do this, we should maybe watch the movie first.
That's a great idea.
Or not. Nah, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
I need a Benny Hill theme.
There's the crew in the background blowing all that smoke.
Not enough girls in here for that.
Yes.
We got to be almost over.
We've got to be. This Dracula is dumb.
Oh, wow. He lifted that quick.
I know that's supposed to be heavy polystyrene.
The dude he was lifting. Oh.
No.
Oh.
Shovel.
Where is it? It's a graveyard. You got to have. Oh, he's straight gonna proper stake him now.
Proper stake, yeah. Just lying there.
Oh, for goodness sake. That was worse than the last one. Yeah, exactly. What?
Big wet patch in the back of his jacket there. Who is that?
Oh, he's got cut off his head. Is that what's going on?
Stuff it with garlic.
Like a dude from The Sopranos.
Yeah, he's coming in here, stealing my knife. Yes, he's stuffing him with garlic. Yeah. And he's
oh my gosh.
I'll do it.
What is happening? Please tell me he's got to pull up a fake head. I doubt it.
No, I don't think so.
No, he's just going to run.
And this guy's going to come in. He's going to get the blame for it because it's his knife.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Just sitting there.
Don't worry about our little problem anymore.
Kasımpaşa graveyard.
Don't worry, I took care of it while you guys were sitting here.
Yeah, you guys did nothing.
I can't believe they cut like almost every character out of this movie. That's cool. We can
Just go sleep. You did nothing, mate.
Good work. We're glad we could help you. And that's it?
That's it.
Oh,
well.
More walking. Thank God.
Yeah. There's not going to be like a shocking...
He's not going to have a prom dress on too, is he? Here's the style.
That'll be the after show party, I would imagine. Him and Van Helsing, by the look of it.
My goodness. Whoa. Scandalous.
I know.
She had that all tucked into her shirt?
It looks like it. Like,
so that's how Superman does it too.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got a new prom dress.
Yeah, right enough.
That one looks more like a nightgown.
Like a proper underwear.
Yeah. Turns out she was a ghost all along.
I'm sick of these garlics.
What's he doing? Looking for Gatorade? Oh. He's a vampire. He's a vampire for sure. He's going to turn and do that Michael Jackson thing with the Thriller.
Yeah.
Oh, for
wow.
Son.
Whoa.
And not even end credits. It's just
nothing. That's it.
End. Cut.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
So apologies to everybody.
What to say about that hasn't been said already?
that was Dracula in Istanbul. So
They can
what we
keep it.
just watched, what was that?
They could keep it. We need a
Yeah.
shovel for that thing now.
Indeed.
The end, son. I saw that same thing. Son. Mic drop. And that's our movie, son.
My God. Yeah. Wow. If you think that was bad, you should see what we've got planned for the next time we do this.
Can we take this? Can we do this?
Oh. Yeah, I think we should. We've got to persevere
Oh, my.
with this.
Well, if anything, it was
Different.
Oh, it was different.
Yeah.
My goodness.
No, this was, of course, a special. Special in many ways.
How many subscribers have you lost?
Quite a lot, I think. We are going to probably give out some golden popcorn medals to Pete and Pete Paul Circles for being here for the whole of the duration.
Oh,
I think Cap might have been here as well for most of it. So, the golden or the silver Kiora will be handed out to Cap for that. Yeah. What can I say?
wow. That ending, though. Toss the garlic out. I don't want no garlic ever again.
See,
Go a
we're not
long
the
way,
craziest
Cap.
people in the room. These guys
Let's-
are.
That's
I think we will do this again. I think that we will go for something that's a bit more action packed.
Yeah. Not walking simulator, 1953.
No, I expected less walking. It's a shame the first 15, 20 minutes were promising.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess.
if but yeah.
It took a while for Dracula to actually travel up to Istanbul. Little did we know it was real time.
Exactly. Yeah. And they never topped the first dance number for me. That was, that's the best. So just kept it at that.
My goodness.
Okay.
Wow, there's a 99. You don't do it. Don't you dare do it. He's going to have to. He searched for an eBay DVD, Pete did. And he found one for 99, 100 pounds.
Wow.
Don't you do that.
Wow. I'm going to get one up there in about 20 minutes' time for £89. Just gonna. Oh, cheers, Michael.
Hey, Michael.
Not so much a commentary as a stunned.
Yeah,
We're
I
both
was.
just
I
stunned.
kept on trying to think of things to say because it's like I've got nothing. There's nothing.
Yeah, I think it worked though because they were, if you're watching it with us, it kind of worked. No.
Yeah,
no,
there's probably a director's cut.
No.
They cut a couple of dance numbers out. They're too much.
Yeah,
Too much.
it's too saucy for the people to handle. You take
Oh
them
my
out.
goodness.
Yeah, there's plenty of drinking games you could play with that movie though.
We're
Let's
not
be
going to get a
honest.
criterion off of this one, I suppose.
I don't know, the criterion these days, you never know.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
artsy. Maybe that's what it was. It was so artsy because we didn't understand it, so it was artsy. That's what I'll say. Instead of bad movies, I'm going to start saying they're too artsy.
The too artsy. Well, that's it, because there's a lot of movies. Some of Jean-Luc Godard's movies are practically the same as that, but
You don't understand them at all, and it's like, it was for
Yeah.
art. Yeah.
whoever subtitled that, though, that's a sterling job. The subtitles were incredible.
Oh,
But yeah, so that was Wullie and Statto at the movies.
oh my goodness.
We will do this again. I'm
We
pretty
will.
sure. Yeah, we'll do this again.
I lost a bet.
If the viewing figures go into double numbers, because that's all I care about. As long as I get into the 10s and 20s with the views, that's good enough for me. We're just here for People Circus and Michael and Caparticus.
For your entertainment.
Just here
That's why
for
we
you
do
guys.
this to ourselves.
And for ourselves. Yeah. That's it. That's it, guys. I'm going to get myself some Kiora and call it a night. Thanks for joining us. Statto will be back next week, and
Sure
he
will.
will be on Comic Book Gold, and he will
Sure
be
will.
giving me his top picks for comic books, comic strips, and whatever else he wants to say or talk about. Should
Many
be fun.
different spellings of Dracula. I thought it was just the one with like K.
Yeah, that could be a good. Yeah, I think they did have some different spellings.
Oh, beautiful! That I didn't notice that.
I would just every time Sedan came up on screen, and you'd be absolutely miraculous in the first 45 minutes. So,
Black Pete, by the way.
right, okay, guys. So yeah, we're going to call it a night here, and yeah, we'll see you all next week. I'll be interviewing Statto, and then we'll probably let you know then what next monstrosity we're going to unveil when we're at the movies. So good night.